it started off for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good? I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you on, wish that they would. And I'm bad in the sack, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah.
It's just gonna be like on the...
Yeah. I need a... Tell her, me some more. Since you walk through the door, you've been...
Thanks for joining. Just about ready.
The NBA.
Maka-helmet ka kasi nga nino kaya magtanong ano ba dito pinakpon ka na hindi na punta ko pero pag nakaisuot ba kaysa ka nang wala kay suot dito maray ka nang di mo dyan silang ilabag dito ba nagsinilas pa shirt po bura-bura mo lang may puputron ha bura-bura no samo kung kay bura-bura good kanang gabi man okay ro taga oh nang gabi ba magsige magkuan bisag mga agis mga balay badak-badak ko diyon mo balik ay yung country ka na mag-inom mo ba niyan eh inom mo niyan eh mga agis no rangarangan na magkalit ng sikat kayo lami lagi isang palwa lagi ay nga na dyan no sa ila mo rin pa sikat pa hagit-hagit nakabarkada na kaya nga na anak mo motor mo yan sige magrang-rang kami yawa kayo na motor man ka na sa grupo rapod kami dia gabi iba ya kay niagi magikas sa garahe mo kanino naman yaw sa na nino naman sa lagi siguro testing balik iner nagas matulog ni kira mga tugaw kay ma-appreciate niyo ba ay hinay out ay matulog ligid pala Pwede mag-jump ka lang guys.
creating international hoops.
Mana pertanyaan Tri? Hello guys, watch out, shout out Puntras Hari. Itu nah. Janzu. Oh.
enemies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically, we were more...
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal is out there with Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Well, Grant, it's an interesting battle for playoff seeding. The intensity is ramped up, that's for sure.
Yeah, B.A., you can feel that intensity ramping up. And, of course, there's lots of twists and turns this time of year. One night you can be up, and the next night you're down. It's emotionally taxing as well as physical.
Now here's Embiid. Claxton with a rebound. Right side Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
Harden against Bridges. Pass to Embiid. Outside Tucker. Here's Harris. The three-pointer off the mark. Harden against Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Bridges outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Harden against Bridges. Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Melton. Let's go with a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Nets making their last shot.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Embiid inside. Working on Claxton. And Tucker gets it to go. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Defensive foul. James.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
Now here's Embiid, an elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. Releases.
Nicholas Claxton. Second personal foul. Team second.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And the 76ers making a change here. McDaniels checked in.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Sixers on the break. Now here's Embiid. Oh, they get a hand on it. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden, once again making his way to the foul line.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Left side, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Up top, Harden. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Harris outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. The 76ers, #1.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Claxton down low, defended by Dedmon.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the paint. Here's McDaniels. Brooklyn with the board. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And when we take a look at the box score from that game, one of the first things that you'll notice is the number of turnovers they were able to force.
And I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
On the attack, Simmons. Yep, count it.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Dedmon. Simmons brings a double team. Outside McDaniels. Here's Harden. 6 to shoot. Tucker with the ball. Here's Dedmon. And again, another missed shot.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Tucker against Simmons. Here's Claxton. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden against Bridges. Harden, the pass to Embiid. 2 on the clock. And the layup is good. Embiid's got 6.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
And so it's Brooklyn earning this break of the...
Philadelphia 76ers, 12. Let's go, everyone.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Harris, and he sinks the second. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Claxton's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Harden finds Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Johnson. Dinwiddie outside. From downtown. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie. Johnson's got 13 now.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Mikal Bridges. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career. It was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Harden. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Harris passes to McDaniels. Oh, got that one up quick. Talking about Dinwiddie. He steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, BA, averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Dinwiddie against Tucker. Back to Claxton. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Harden, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
There has never been hesitation for James Harden to mix it up down low. Tremendous job drawing contact.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Harden hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Bridges, left side. Pass to O'Neal. Bridges with it. Pounded by Harris. 5 to shoot. Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Embiid inside. Working on Claxton. Here's McDaniels. Harden against Bridges. Embiid passes to Harden. It's deflected. They retain possession. The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. From down low to the wing on the left. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. James Harden, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Dedmon's checked in for the Sixers. Milton comes in for James Harden. Here's Tucker. Back to Dedmon. Outside McDaniels. Got a piece of it. Pass to Claxton. Here he goes. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Harris left side. And here's Dedmon. Outside Milton. There's the block. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Three-pointer O'Neal. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 14-6 run.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Noel, he's checked in for Claxton. Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And Sumner subbed in for Bridges. Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Tucker. Here's Noel. And no good. Great D that time from Dedmon. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Harris misses. Left side Simmons. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Simmons has got 9.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading. And that's going to do it for...
Let's go, everyone.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The 76ers shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Taking a look at Philadelphia. We've got George Niang, James Harden out there with Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Embiid in at the center position.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Noel on the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 assists tonight.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Finney-Smith. Noel, the open look. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden against Simmons. Harden misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Noel down low. Embiid covers. Noel, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
And the Nets call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. Bridges comes in for Sumner. And it's Dinwiddie in for Simmons. And the 76ers making a change here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bridges has gotten his third basket of the night.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Harden against Dinwiddie. Left side McDaniels. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Outside Harden. Back to Tucker. Three-pointer. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Pass to Noel. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Now Finney-Smith. In the air. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Dedmon. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
It is always fun for me to watch an undrafted player like Dorian Finney-Smith make a name for himself in the NBA.
Tucker drives it in. Dedmon, good. Dedmon's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And even though Finney-Smith went undrafted, he still made the opening day roster for the Mavs in 2016.
NBA shows you how quickly he made an impression on that team. This guy's a hard worker. He makes excellent decisions at full speed. This is a guy who can guard multiple positions. He's improved his three-point shooting. Love his story.
Milton's checked in for Philadelphia. To the left side wing. Outside Tucker. Tries again. Back to Dedmon. And the layup is good off the glass. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Pass to Claxton. The three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here's Milton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution.
It's okay to heckle and have some fun and serve a team success.
But if we ultimately keep respect, foremost in our minds will be our team.
One.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Milton. Harrell passes to Tucker. Melton on the wing, covered by Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Second chance shot. Harrell passes to Melton. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 6 rebounds now in the
Brooklyn
game.
Bridges.
And they recover it. Pass to Bridges. Simmons with it. 11 points in the game. Second shot opportunity.
Yikes! Shit! Guys,
Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Milton. Harrell up top. Back to Milton. Here's Embiid.
Yeah, what?
Plenty of contact on that shot.
That's fun.
Call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Look how sturdy Embiid is as a shooter. Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Noel, he's checked in for Claxton, and it's Dinwiddie in for Ben Simmons. Nie, he's checked in for Philadelphia. James Harden comes in for Milton. Now Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to O'Neal. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Melton, here we go. That one's good for 2. Melton's got 5 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half. Getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Dinwiddie outside. Noel with it. And
that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Here's Embiid. He gets it in there. 14 points for him.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the way.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mikal Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith. So that's the Nets 5. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Harden. Tipped. Another shot. Here's Embiid. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brooklyn's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Here's Simmons.
The creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
Harris on the wing. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. And they'll get another chance. Back to Harden. To the paint. Goes back up. Ooh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges. Johnson with it. Here's Claxton. Embiid covers. Now here's Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's McDaniels. Pass to Embiid. And here's Tucker. Harris outside. Outside McDaniels. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons up top. And it's Simmons.
Ben Simmons playing fearlessly and getting to all the spots on the floor he's comfortable in.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. It's tipped. They recover it. Count it. Good. And here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. Outside Harden. Down low. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Bridges outside. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And Claxton gets the bucket.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. He's so willing to give it up to an open guy. You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Bridges outside. Pass to O'Neal. High post Claxton. Johnson with it. McDaniels covering. Here's Claxton. The offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. And Tucker pulls it down.
Right now trying to get into a
Basket.
He is to make anything go down.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Tucker against Simmons. Pass to Claxton. O'Neal on the wing. Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. Tucker pass to Harden.
Ay, gago, baliktad pa.
Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson.
Oh, shit. Easy, I'm not in.
His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
He was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit to try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie comes in for Simmons. Pass to Embiid. All right, Doris, let me get your thoughts on big superstar trades where teams are trying to win championships right here, right now.
I think my response would be, Ryan, show me the one that's worked in recent history. Listen, it's a bold gamble, and ultimately, talent wins in this league. What you cannot set aside is you have to understand, do the parts fit together? Are they committed to teamwork? Are they willing to put in all the work required to win a championship? Without it, you won't win.
And they had an advantage. Came out sharp. Nice win here for the Nets.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And give them credit for what will be their 38th win of the year. Here's Harden. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Claxton. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harden the pass to Embiid. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Well, Embiid's accuracy is so impressive, especially for a big. He can really hurt you from the arc.
1-0. Eh, nakawa na. Naulaw.
about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easy enough down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid.
Wah, ang seamless eh. May alam doon na.
And it's Harris in the three shot.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Harden.
What?
Some of James Harden's career is crazy. But he's also got a lot of first to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
Harden hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. And the call.
Yeah, what shot of this?
To the line. And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in the season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
Buries it from three-point range.
A historically prolific. This time, Harden knocks it down from the corner.
Down low, here's Claxton outside for Simmons. Pass to Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Melton with the ball. Passes it to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Simmons against Harris. And it goes out of bounds. Outside, Simmons. Bridges outside. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer.
Yeah, what? Saan na galing ko?
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence. It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's Embiid. Second chance effort. And it's blocked.
Okay.
Daniels is checked in for Anthony Melton. Here's Harden. He has 7. To the paint. It's stolen. Simmons with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Bridges left side. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And off the slam, Bridges to finish strong. Can contest.
Harden surveying the D. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Timberwolves at Target Center.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Now, here is O'Neal. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. And first quarter, about 3 points. Here's Harden. Here's Embiid. And Simmons with the rebound. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact?
It's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
For 3, Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Johnson in the corner.
Oh, y'all. What?
And the foul, powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Embiid. And the 76ers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Houston. Bridges against Harden. Here's Harris.
All right.
Goes back up. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And to this has not been his work.
Here's Simmons.
All right. Yeah. Oh, do it.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden. A shot by Milton, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They lead by 4. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Very tough loss than the last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
Just 5 to shoot. Count that one. Claxton's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Milton. The 76ers again can't hit it. Oh, and here we go. Here's Simmons. Nobody back.
I got what?
They're gathering.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They gotta keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to get a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Noel's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Joe Harris is checked in for Johnson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Ben Simmons. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 23 points for him the last game against Houston. 23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over in the corner, McDaniels fires from deep. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Off the left rim and out. Offense, the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 13. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Jalen McDaniels was out there with Embiid. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the point. Here's Harden. Another shot.
Nicely.
And wrestling
nice, Dorian.
No one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message.
Let's go, buddy!
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Harden on the way. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. 9 points for James Harden.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Dinwiddie against Harden. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Embiid. uncharted world.
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that the brand, social media is a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Nets leading by 9. Bridges outside. Here's Claxton. And again, Brooklyn.
what?
He's been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Harden against Bridges. Now here's Embiid. He's guarded closely. To the right wing. Good ball over here by the 76ers. Shot by McDaniels. No good. Here we go. All alone.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to the wing. McDaniels passes to Embiid. Over Claxton. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Bridges outside. Here's Claxton, guarded by Embiid, into the lane.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
From T. Harden, hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Harden against Dinwiddie. That one, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Last game for Brooklyn. They picked up the Rockets in Houston.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Just 4 to shoot. Second quarter. Here's Claxton. Knocks it loose. Tries it again. With 1 on the clock. Now a timeout.
Gago! Napiyang mo! Dispiyat na tumay! Bullshit.
One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And a new group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Harris. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Bridges. And then for Philadelphia, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Joel Embiid. Meehan comes in for McDaniels. And it's Jake Milton in for James Harden. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Here's Simmons. Pass to Sumner. 6 to shoot. He takes it in, and it's good assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Milton. Dinwiddie covering. Milton finds Harris. And the pass to Dedmon.
Wala! Patata, tiro eh. Kagit ba eh. Yawa, tunay siguro eh.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Sumner. Jackson a 3. Nets with the new shot clock. And they double up Simmons. Passes it to Sumner. Goes back up. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here.
Stretch for ng bayan. Squeeze it, Bambino.
He's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. Milton kicks to Dedmon. From deep, Johnson, and the Nets, another three.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Back to Dedmon, stolen by O'Neal. Lays it up and off the three.
Yeah, pangita golden pins. But hey.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Nets. We are just dominating this one.
Sudah.
For you right after this.
Grabe, di pinsa ba eh.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K
Sports Halftime.
Grabe, di pinsa. Buang ini.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it, bring it up for the Nets. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. O'Neal is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Simmons.
Yeah,
Dinwiddie into the one. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Harden and Embiid in the corner. Nice again. And the layup is good. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring two, sometimes three. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. And he embraces that challenge.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Simmons penetrating.
Wah, sakit bersih.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Here's Embiid. It's good. The assist and time from Harden. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's a great move.
Kita kebandingan yang Brooklyn eh. Kaya ba?
Off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. What matches that might be discussed at halftime? That's going to be the film.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tucker. And contact on the shot. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, and the feeling's mutual. Richards covered. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got 15.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And Simmons.
Poster na buisit.
Getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points.
Ay, nakakagulatan.
Down low. Pass to Claxton. Wide open. On the run.
Asa pa si Claxton yun eh.
From that in-between pace, they've been the much better team.
Here's Harden. Kicks to McDaniels. The pass to Tucker. Harden left side. Over in the corner, McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Can't get the bucket from 20
Yo, what? Shot the pangin.
Bridges outside. Back to Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Outside for Simmons.
Oh, hoy, wala lang. Yeah, malayaan ako so very.
Able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
It's deflected.
We sit up sa rin.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Ayo, asa di ba may anas tinuod na kay? Garnet.
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Harden to pass to Embiid. It's deflected. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Stolen by Tucker. Now the 76ers on the break. And slam dunk by Harris.
Grabe kaso na abot na ng Claxton.
On the open floor where he can use his athleticism.
That's leading by 20. Passes to Claxton. And here is Simmons. He's got 14. Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Claxton. From deep. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 20. The feed to Embiid. Oh, here comes Johnson all alone. And the basket is good. Bridges got his second bucket of the night. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. Harden, here's Embiid. They can't get Embiid. And they double up Embiid to the wing right side. Harris looking it over. The pass to Harden. No good from outside. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. The 76ers also with the subs. Anthony Melton. He's checked in for P.J. Tucker. With it, defended by Dinwiddie. Harden draws the double. And here's Harris from the arc. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's O'Neal. Finished off the break. O'Neal's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It's a big part of why they've been able to get
for Philadelphia. They have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
At the line for Philadelphia, Jalen McDaniels, shooting 2.
The free throw drops from McDaniel.
Harris
is checked in. Daniel House is checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for James Harden. And here are the Nets. They're on a 12-4 run. Right wing. Here's Claxton. His 3-pointers off the mark.
His 3-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Maxey kicks the House. It's tipped. Second chance shot.
Ayaw, what? Pagin natin shot.
And even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Bridges. No good. Shot missing. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Max Pansit Blackstone.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Kaya ba eh? Pas ikanat. Binig pa rin. Wow, switching nga bis. Yung Saxton. Bisa, switching ba eh? Pas mga yun. Bridges, Brooklyn. Napapad mo lang, makamatay na ulit. Foul. Shot.
And the last shot before the buzzer.
Ay, waka. Salamat, Paxton.
And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers talking to his team. And his we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so in the game for the 76ers, Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden. And it's Harris in at the three. There's another block.
A defensive fault so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Finney Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton. That one falls. Dinwiddie's got 2 assists in the game. Here's Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. Harris against Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Maxey against Dinwiddie. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Lays it up off the glass. Claxton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Harden up top. Dinwiddie covering. Embiid wide open. No good with the triple.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Claxton. Misses the weight. The 76ers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Harris passes to Maxey. And the it's going to be on
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Terrific defensive play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Maxey.
He's a big undersized floor. He more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now here's Harden. He's tightly guarded. Here's Embiid. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Pass to Finney Smith. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Maxey. Sumner kicks to Finney Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Another steal. Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Embiid. Pass to Claxton. Launches it. The shot will not fall. And Philadelphia the other way now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Nothing doing offensively yet with them in the fourth. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. One of the biggest changes in the NBA since I started broadcasting back in the early 80s. Player movement, which are guys switching teams all the time.
I think for players it's great because you have more mobility. You have a chance to change. The fans, I understand so much because really they connect to these players, especially when you draft them. They're part of an every year or championship.
Help your new team.
Yes, and you enjoy your new role. I've been in roles where I was expected to be a leading scorer. I've also been in a role where I was expected to mentor Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Harrison Barnes. All those guys were drafted at my time in Golden State, shooting over 80% from the line during his career. And Embiid is not only one of the best.
Through the final quarter now. And there's the pass to Claxton. And again, it's the Nets missing. The 76ers have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter. Going 4 for 4 so far. Harden the pass to Dedmon. And it's finished. Brooklyn going. Rebound by the 76ers. Harden outside. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. The 76ers again can't hit it. Here's Vinny Smith. And they call the foul.
LeBron James. Yeah, what?
Chance here to make it a three-point play. Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. For that end.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players. And so it's going to end up in the record book as a dominating performance for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout off tonight. This is a quality win.
That's the night.
To deliver out some kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when it's all said and done here, so mark their 38th W on the Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best.
Hello, si pare.
From about 19 feet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now the 76ers with it. Harden outside. From downtown. It's hauled in by Claxton. There's Dinwiddie. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Harris. Here's Dinwiddie.
Yeah. May power ito. I-scout ko ninyo. Eh, di ba ito naman sila? 79. 69 na ta. Power ninyo. Pwede mo. Ha? Tela. Papas lang ako. Sabi. Korda ba? Nagkita na kayo text sugar ito. Let's juice it. Nakagula? Bakas ako. Das 2 games na eh. That's Romy. Last game dyan. Kaya ako, kaya may grabe. Minsan rin yun sa ano. Ano muna na? Nala. Kaya. April.
What year was Kawhi Leonard drafted?
Wala nang live. Hindi lang. Pansi atag tayo ito. Wow, sudah eh.
Thanks everyone for joining
2K Sports.
Yawa ka depensa. Ginaunsa mo na ni Chatra, dula ka. Ay, duti mo ka. Tabi-tabi. Ginaunsa mo ni Josh, umita ka. Muna. Nagdepensa. Uy! Sabot na eh. Sud kayo.
Yes, let's go, Bridges.
Wala naman na mga jobs. Pre!
Nasilip pa sa atong dula, pre.
Hindi na makaya eh.
Nasilip, nagdula ta.
Hindi na makaya po.
Makapagtan nga pa rin.
Baka pong depensa yun. Saan si Jobs? Hindi na maganda ako, pre. Ikaw dula.
Salit ko. Dula na pag-ibida rin.
Ayaw na, pre. Basta, ayaw na patambak. Isog kayo.
Dito, magdala ng mga prayer.
Wala na, basta ka-t-shirt. Yan ano ibang CD, goods na.
Hindi, mag-success.
Pangin-import. Yawa. Sa on, ni ba yung okay ba yun? Graphic switchings ba yun? Hindi mong itagpatayan. Hindi ko masilbi ko mag-play ko. Dipinsan lang ito. Kung dipinsan lang. Hindi ka patay mag-graphic. Sige, ayaw patulo ko nag-dipinsan. Uy, magkalaban ni Jags eh. Yung mga Davao. Ayaw ito ba yun? Sila lang
Masaya doon.
Wala ito, pati iwan lang ano, pag may ila, itong sutod, doon smack.
Doon smack.
Kaya rin yung player ito, siguro.
Kaya lang sila ito sa smack. Di ba kayo itong hag siguro?
Kaya ba't lagi, pag-abot kung sa panahon mo, gahi, magandang video, no?
Ang dipinsa mo nila, tingnan ka kapag pas-pas. Hindi ka sa doon. Pero dili, so ito, tama-tama.
PS5 sila, no? PS4. Pindira. Hindi kang sara, no?
Hindi
Gimanigi mo na pala yun. Okay, kung mas makamahal ba yun, ito na lang. Para kung place lang mo. Para may champion na lang.
Dala ko po, pare dala.
Ah?
Dala ko po na pare dala.
Ano yun yung gula?
Mission na.
Suda eh. Ya, watir. Isa ko. Pinjahan na ito mo. Masyudya ako. Ipinsa mo ba?
Kaya. Hindi lang. Hindi na yung mali ang pilit.
Sina yun. Pero, ipinsa mo.
Pahala.
Yung cracks na mo ng Jamis. Tigto yung pinag-asa. Dali kayo ako. Pero ito na Davis. Yung lang ngayon. Sila siya pisot na ngayon. Yung kalaw. Nagawas yaon. Lakas na puspas kayo. Di pwede 5 out.
Lakas to na.
Sugod kayo. Wala isog kayo. Pag-plan po magkano.
Shit.
Parang masyadong laban. Yung nangyayat mo kay Jackson. Kaya, naglaan. Pizza ba?
Right. Mas na. Spell science.
Oo, kalit ba yaw eh.
Palit-try na kascore si So good, watching pa kayo.
Pag-adjust niya yung first game.
Yeah. Pag-adjust na ka ng mga ganahan nagdala.
Nabalong punto siya dati, pizza sa Jeffet. Hanggang buwan. Ingatan siya.
Dili, kayo.
Pizza tanan, wala eh. Mag-isot na.
Dili ka ba sa sila? Kayo. Sing game mo na. Yung nakadala mo nila yung team. Siguro na kayo out mo. Hindi ka raon pag games ko may uban nga center di kalingan na rin. Hindi ka raon dapat mabilin yun.
Ya, wabante mo drive pas-pas kay piste. Ya, di ko treat lang. Lakas na pas-pas mo. Ya, 67 na may try po sa may short ball mga yung piste. Diba ang release to ano. 67. Shooter, si Arel na nagamay sa perimeter. 79 ka perimeter Arel. Ilan ko ba nga, naging 3. Respected mo din sa Garel, no? Mga kreative ko namin sa Arel. Shoot perimeter, short mo kayo. Pero yakin mo kung kayo na yung mapsan. Yeah, mag-sending bakay mo at basket ka sa may
Reason and the starting lineup for the Nets. They got Tagum.
Gawa niluto to play ito isa naman. Itong punch look ko. Sakto ko. Makailat ko. Ilat ko ito muna. Ikat nilagdalit. Please. Kaya ko lang stop. Focus. Ano yan?